I am Govind Avireddy, founder and CEO of Redefine IT Technologies. We specialize in automation for on-prem IT infrastructure. In this video, I'm going to introduce you our product BMA and show a demo of this tool in action. Today's IT needs to achieve high operational velocity to support businesses to quickly deliver their new products and services to the market. However, there are challenges faced by IT to fulfill these demands. Public cloud offers capability to quickly provision the requested resources. However, not all workloads are suitable for running on public cloud, be it latency limitations or data localization constraints. On the other side, the on-prem infrastructure has limitations when it comes to how fast physical resources can be provisioned. One key pain point with on-prem data center is automating the OS installation on bare metal servers. So new approaches are required to provision bare metal servers to achieve cloud-like experience. We at Redefine IT designed an OS deployment tool that is designed specifically for automation. Let us look at an use case and see how BMA can make a difference here. Typical day 0 and day 1 operations in IT data centers looks like this. When new set of servers are delivered to the data center, they need to be first manually installed, wired and powered up. This is pretty much manual job. The next step is the hardware provisioning for BIOS settings, firmware updates, local RAID configurations, etc. There are good hardware vendor provided tools to do this. Also, this can be achieved using IPMA tools. The next step is OS installation. This is where we have seen most customers considering this as a key pain point and a gap in achieving truly end-to-end automation. Pixie-based tools are widely used for OS installation automation. However, they come with several limitations. Following this step is OS provisioning and software deployment. Uh, from this step, every aspect can be automated using proven technologies such as Ansible, Terraform, Puppet, etc. However, the OS installation is where there is a huge gap. BMA is capable of automating hardware provisioning, OS installation, and OS provisioning. Its USP is automating OS installation for bare metal servers. It can handle large-scale OS deployments, install OS remotely without Pixie dependency, and it can be easily integrated with other tools using REST API. So this is how the process of OS installation looks like with BMA. It takes a JSON input file and uses Redfish for device discovery and hardware provisioning, and it uses virtual media for network booting. So pretty much we are able to achieve those installation without depending on Pixie based network booting. Now I'm going to give demo of BMA tool. Here is BMA tool web client login page. This is server deployment page with multiple deployment options for various types of supported hardware. We also have VM deployment option. We currently support vSphere. The bulk deployment option accepts input JSON file for the deployment. This is our hardware discovery page, and this is for defining network environments. Network environments can be defined here with subnet settings. This is images repository. BMA uses bootable ISO format images for OS installation. Both OS images and firmware bundles can be uploaded to the tool from here. This is where the integrations with external resource managers can be defined. Currently we support HP OneView and vSphere. This is the scripts page. BMA uses Kickstart configuration for unattended OS installation. It comes bundled with Kickstarts for various supported operating systems. You can preview the existing Kickstarts, upload your own custom Kickstarts. This is the tasks page for tracking the jobs. This is the settings page. Now I'm going to show OS deployment on HP Rackmount server using BMA. As prerequisite, all servers in a batch should be of same model and configured similarly. All the servers should be in powered off state and free from hardware errors. The next page shows input fields. Selecting the firmware SPP bundle for firmware deployment. Now selecting the OS, image and Kickstart configuration template. BMA supports multiple host IP assignment methods such as DHCP, static IP assignment, assignment using IP range, and address pool. In this demo, I'm going to show using static IP assignment method. Selecting the network environment for the host, the subnet settings are populated automatically based on the selected environment. Now I'm going to add the host specific details, ILO IP address, and ILO credentials. I need to click on Discover button to pull hardware information from the server ILO. The host name and IP address goes here. From the discovered Ethernet adapters, select the desired network port for host networking. Optionally, select second port if NIC bonding is required. Select the OS drive from the discovered drives. More hosts can be added similarly, but in this demo I'm going to deploy only on one host. On next, you can see the preview page. The web client generates JSON file based on the user inputs. This JSON is the input to the BMA tool for deployment. This JSON can be downloaded and it can be used as template for similar bare metal servers. Click on deploy button initiates the deployment process. It starts with firmware update. Let me check the ILO console to see the progress. The progress page now shows completion of firmware update. Now the OS installation is initiated. The server boots into the OS installer for unattended installation. Now the OS installation is complete. The server will now boot into the installed OS. You can see the installed OS IP address and hostname displayed in the console here. And the BMA progress page shows the deployment complete. This completes the demo. Thank you for watching this video.